Alrighty guys, we did it. All the welds look super solid. We're gonna start to add some fluid. Dyno is Monday. Right now it is Saturday night and we still have some things to knock out on our list. Alrighty guys, it's time to get our exhaust made. So we got this big box right here. I got two of these flex pipes. These are 3 inch in diameter, 6 inches long. Two of these and a bunch of V-bands because we're gonna V-band the whole exhaust together. So that's the plan. This is what it looks like. It's still in the wrapper. It's basically just a bunch of straight pieces. We're gonna have a bunch of V-bands in between and see how well all of this fits up together. Alrighty guys, we did it. The exhaust, well, not the whole thing, but the hard part is done and dusted. And so let me show you what we did. So I'm gonna start up here with the headers. Headers are fully installed. Coming back to our flex pipes, coming back to our V-bands, to our X pipe, and then we're gonna dump it out there. Still have to make the back section yet, but this part is looking super good and all the welds look super solid. I'm thoroughly impressed with our efforts here. Big thumbs up on this one. We are making progress as always. So I just wanted to give you guys an update, show you the progress that we made so far. Looking at the car, we got both headlights on, crash bar on, oil cooler, fans wired up, power steering cooler, lines are in, power steering pump wired in, all of the wiring for the alternator in, line lock wired in, fans wired in. It's all wired, I just have to put the horn on, so not a big deal there. Air conditioning wiring. This coolant temperature sensor, give us a reading for our supercharger coolant. We got our radium flex fuel kit in. We still do have to put our coil packs on with our plugs, a oil temp gauge that's wired in. We're gonna rewire that so that way it works with our Holly dash. We don't have any external gauges laying around. I got the new master cylinder in. That's super sweet. We have a rat's nest of wiring. Pretty disturbing, but that's okay because we've made some progress and we've done some things, and I will tidy it up before we slap it all back together. Let's go to the back here. I went ahead and changed out this valve with a wired in valve. You can see all of our wiring for the fuel pumps. Now, all of these were already pre-wired. I had done that previously. We have all of our relays. So on this side, we have our fans, fan 1, fan 2. The other 2 are open. All 3 of those pumps are gonna turn on at the same time. So lift pump is gonna pump fluid or fuel into the surge tank. Pump 1 and pump 2 are gonna pump it up into the engine. And pump 3 is going to be kind of more or less an accessory pump. So we're only gonna use pump 3 when we need to. So in like super high RPM applications. So we're gonna have 4 pumps, four Walbro 440 pumps running out of this beast of a unit. So that's pretty exciting, honestly. I've never ran that many pumps before. That is like the progress that we've made. I really haven't had time to do anything else. Things that we still have left to do, I'm gonna go over those really quick. We have to wire in our oil temperature sensor, this, which is our water coolant temperature sensor for the supercharger. We have to wire in our water pump. We still have yet to wire in our sequential transmission. That is really it, guys. So we're really making a lot of progress. Things are looking really good, even though it's looking really bad. Alrighty, guys, it's finally about that time. We're gonna start to add some fluid and see if anything spills out. So we're gonna start with 5 quarts of Royal Purple 5W30. All right, there goes 5 quarts. I'm gonna go grab another 5-quart jug. So we added a little bit too much, which I think is gonna be fine since we have the AN lines and everything. So that's probably as much oil as we're gonna need to add. I just wanted to kind of go over some things that I've completed and that we got done. I'm sorry that I haven't been recording as much as I should have been. It's just been super hectic and super busy. Dyno is Monday. Right now it is Saturday night and we still have some things to knock out on our list. But I'm gonna show you the progress that we made and where we're at right now. Here's the car. I have a towel under here because I believe we have a little leak coming out of this guy. I thought we had a coolant leak coming out of here. It's so slight. It's not even like dripping. We had Evan get our valve covers all nice and done. And we pulled out the plugs that go in here. So I'm gonna weld these holes up. And then our new valve covers, we're gonna get those painted and then on the car. We did need to test the car. We still haven't started it yet. We have oil pressure, we have all that good stuff. Something funky is happening with our AccuSump. I'm not sure if it's the way I routed the line, but our AccuSump, our accumulator, is not seeming to pick up oil and get inside of it. So I gotta fix that. Fuel pressure is good. We have all 4 pumps in there. We have our dashboard back in here. I can turn the car to the on position. Oh, we have our kill switch off. I can't turn the car to the on position. Let's go ahead and turn that kill switch on real quick. Here we go. Boom. So our dash is back in. Alternator dummy light right there. So if our alternator is working, that light turns off as soon as the car's on. Passenger side, wideband sensor, and then we have our Holly dash. I did have to update all the firmware. So these are not my old dash settings. These are all brand new dash settings. I do have to redo. We have our shifter in. That's fully mounted and assembled. We have our hydraulic e-brake. That's fully mounted and assembled. Did a little bit of heat management. Keep the heat out of here. So we're going to clean everything up. We're going to get seats in. Back here, all systems are a go back here, so that's done and dusted. Right now we have to put the seats in, we have to finish up the exhaust. I'd like to figure out the accumulator situation before it hits the dyno. If we don't, that's going to be okay. That's not going to be a deal breaker. Right now there's no deal breakers, except for we have one deal breaker, this guy right here, our flex fuel sensor. We got it to work for like 2 milliseconds. It like read 0, which is perfect because we have 0 E85 in here, and then it stopped working and it says no data ever since. I don't know what's going on with that. Very frustrating, very concerned. And then we triple checked our wiring. Like I checked it and I checked it and I checked it again, and I even rewired it a couple different ways to see if that made a difference. It didn't. What I ended up doing is I ordered another one. So we have another flex fuel sensor. It'll be here tomorrow. So we're gonna swap this out with a new one. So again, today's Saturday night, so we don't have a lot of time. I'm gonna get to it, and then I'll give you guys an update tomorrow. Alrighty guys, we are gonna start the motor for the first time. Alright, so I have everything set up. I'm not gonna leave it running long. I'm just gonna check the vitals, make sure everything's good, and then we're gonna shut her down. So this is gonna be nice and quick. Here we go, let's see how it does. That was our first start. Everything looked really good. Pretty stoked that everything's going as good as it possibly could for our first startup. So fingers crossed the rest of the tuning goes that way too. And we'll get it to the dyno Monday, see how she performs. It is finally that time. We are gonna take the RX7 out of the garage under its own power for the first time. Let's do it. Alrighty guys, so the last time I was trailering the RX7, we had smoked the clutch and we were on our way home from a big event. The RX7 here. I'm gonna hop in the truck. We're gonna get out of here and on the road and go hit the dyno. Let's do it. We're leaving the parking lot, head straight to the dyno. Alrighty, so we just dropped the car off at the dyno. Now we're back in the garage. We're just trying to clean up, get everything done. We got Evan here, he's gonna be helping us.